trust signals. When we're talking to our friend, so I'm speaking to you, if we were engaged in conversation right now, I would be able to tell by your body language, by your tone, by your eye contact. Are your eyes looking other places, down? Are you able to engage with me? Are you able to stand tall? Are you shoulders back, chest up, eye contact? Or are you doing things like this? So we have these trust signals with others, but what do we have for ourselves? Do you know how to read your own trust signals? Do you even know what to look for within your body, within your heart, within your mind when you are being guided one direction or another? When you are needing to make a choice, how do you know which choice to make? Have you identified these within yourself? And if you haven't, here's a couple ways that you can. First thing you can do is just get still and quiet, which might be a new process for some of you. For others, it might be what you do every single morning before you do anything else. So find a place where you're not going to get disturbed and sit, close your eyes, get still with your body. Think of a question, think of something that you are wanting information about within your life. That could be buying a new car. That could be going on a third date with somebody that you just met. Should I go out to this party tonight? And see what arises in your body. See if there's anywhere within your body that feels excited or maybe feels tight, constricted. And where is that showing up in your body? Can you pay attention to that? This could be a this can be a source of information for you. For me, I've noticed that when I am looking to make a choice about something, and if I get full on somatic sensation, like body tingles, I see goosebumps on my skin, I know that that is a direction to move forward in. I also know that I have a million ideas a day and all sorts of new businesses and things that I want to start, and hobbies and things that I'm interested in pursuing. And if they just sound exciting in my head, but I don't get the body sensation, then I know that that is just something to write down in a book and let linger. Maybe revisit one day. How do you know if you are moving in the direction of life that is most aligned for you? Do you have signals that show you? Does the universe speak to you? For me, I notice when I am going in the right direction that I experience a lot of synchronicities. Like I'll think of something and then all of a sudden that thing will show up on a feed on a social platform. Or I'll start noticing 555, 1111, 1234, 444, things like this. And I see them over and over and over continuously. All the other day I was driving my quad and I was thinking about a friend, like, I wonder when I'll see him next. And he literally rode around the corner on his motorcycle and we passed. Things like that, the synchronicities from the universe, is often signs that you are on the right track. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment. That doesn't necessarily mean that if you are not receiving those signals that you are not moving in the right direction, but it's like those little winks and nods from the universe. It's like, yep, you are moving the right way. So if you find yourself not experiencing any of these, not experiencing the synchronicities from the universe, then what would you do to get yourself more aligned in that direction of life? What is your barometer, your way to know if the way that you are moving is in greatest alignment for yourself, or if it's just a direction that you are going because somebody said that you should, because your dad expects you to, or your partner thinks that you should, or your friends all have a strong opinion about it. But what about you? What about what is right for you? What is your barometer for your life? My barometer for me is joy. Um, this is something that I learned from Bashar, and he says to follow your highest excitement. And that is something that actually really lands for me and really works, following my highest excitement. And I have found in my life through practice over many years that as I am moving towards my highest excitement, the thing that sounds most exciting and joyful and aligned for me, that as the more that I do that, the better life gets. Like, truly, it just continues to get better and better and better. And then I ask myself on a daily basis, how does it get better than this? Universe, show me, how does it get better than this? And then it just keeps getting better. So, highest excitement, there obviously is a line, a delineation with that. You got to use your discernment. Or, like, my highest excitement tonight is going out and drinking 15 tequilas. That's probably not a good choice. It's your highest excitement. You have to use a little discernment with it as well. But for me, when I'm trying to make a choice, do I want to move this direction in life or do I want to go this direction in life? Like, well, what am I most excited about? Sit with that. Close my eyes, feel it in my body, take some breaths, think about one direction for a while, and 5 hours down the road, 15 days down the road, 5 years down the road. Then think about that other direction. And then for me, do I get body tingles in one of those sensations? Does one of them feel just a little bit more exciting? It could be as simple as when you're on a road trip, too. Do I want to go down that fork of the road or do I want to go down that fork of the road? And, like, which sounds more exciting? Just a little bit more exciting. Do I want to go up that mountain or do I want to go down that valley? Let's go down the valley. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be what feels just a little bit more fun, exciting, real, rich. That's the direction I'm going to go. So these are trust signals that you learn to use in your body. And the more that you use them, the more that you practice them, the more honed that they get, the more that you can trust them. A lot of times when I was first starting, like, is this my mind talking to me? Is this my heart? Is this other parts of me? Which part is speaking to me? And just by asking that question and listening and paying attention and asking it over and over and over and over and over and over, you finally get to a place where you can trust the signals that you are getting. Like, okay, I am noticing that this isn't for me. For example, I've been sitting at my desk building and coding and doing a lot of work, and my sciatica is starting to show up in my body again. It's like, all right, my body does not like to sit for 12 hours a day, but I really enjoy what I'm doing. So, how can I fix that? A stand up desk. I could set a Pomodoro timer and I could work for 50 minutes and then take 10 minutes to walk around and exercise and get up and stand up. Does that make a difference in my body? It does. Okay, follow that. Learn your trust signals, learn to ask, learn to reflect, and watch your life get immensely better.